The main purpose of my presentation today was to highlight the dilemma or the trade-offs, if you like, between constructing good scenarios in the sense that they are challenging, that they show real uncertainty, and that they expand the mindset of the decision makers on the one hand, and to anchor them with the same decision makers so that they feel ownership and relevance. When you do that, we find that it's actually quite useful to step firmly outside your own area of expertise and look at driving forces which are much more general, generic, global, and not as such only belongs to your own industry or your own company. The reason for doing that is basically to avoid the trap of tunnel vision and overconfidence in your own competency. But it also makes it, of course, enjoyable, fun, but very, very difficult, and it stretches your own competency. Now, for that reason, we have drawn in a very large number of experts to help us construct the scenarios internally, about 100, and we have also used outside experts to critique our work and help us to find blind spots. When it comes to the relevance question, what we have done then, after having constructed the scenarios top-down and sort of globally, is to turn it around and then start looking inside out, not necessarily from the company, but at least from the perspective of the industry. And there we start applying our expertise to the scenarios, and then we draw out inferences in questions like industry structure and consequences when it comes to, for us, importantly, energy prices and fuel mix. And we then portray these parameters and metrics in much the same way we do in other contexts, so for real decision cases. And we think this drives sort of recognition, relevance and understanding for its later application and use.